This is the beginning of part 3 of the review of PowerDNN Control Suite tool. And I'm gonna hit execute. It's asking for confirmation. I'm gonna agree to that. And as you can see, you're gonna see here the installation log that will be happening. Very shortly, the browser will come up with, and great thing here as well, database is being created for you. You don't have to worry about database. You don't have to worry about database connectivity with DotNetNuke. Everything will be set up for you. The web config will be done for you. Eventually, you're gonna just see the browser coming up and the installation of DNN going through, as you can see right now. Okay, so it seems that it's done. Let's just move this a little bit to the top. Scroll all the way down. Okay, everything is done. Click here to access your site. Let's do that. Perfect. So we have our site, our new DNN, brand new DNN 6 site installed. We have to do very little because of the PowerDNN Control Suite. Now, the question that I would be asking is, how do I know the host login? Because I didn't have the chance to log in to specify my host password. So how do I know that? Well, that's another key feature of the PowerDNN Control Suite. Let's just go back there. And from here, I can see that DNN 613 is installed. And if I expand this, I can see the super users node. I can expand this and I can see host user. When I click there, I have access to this button that says retrieve password. When I hit there, as you can see down here under the log area, you're gonna see username and password. So here's the password. Now, nice thing is that via this control panel, you can retrieve anybody's password on your DNN installation. As you can see, if I expand here portals, I can expand, this is the default portal that was created. I can see all users and you'll see the default admin user, which I can as well click there and hit retrieve passwords. Now I can see that the admin password is DNN admin. Now, I'm just gonna test it. I'm just gonna go back to the site and try to log in as host and see if that is working. Actually, this is a default host password and you should definitely change it right away once you log in. So host DNN host, I'm gonna hit login. Okay, I was able to log in successfully. Now, of course, it shows the message that you should change because this is the default password. So yeah, change it right away. So again, one more key feature of the PowerDNN Control Suite is the ability to extract anybody's password on your DotNetNuke website. Now, another nice feature that I want to show is the backup feature that you have built into the Control Suite here. If we go back to the domain, we have this option that says backup domain. If I click there, I can back up to the disk or I can back up to an FTP location. Let's select here backup to disk and see how this goes. So I can back up the SQL server. Well, there's no MySQL. I'm just gonna leave everything as is and I'm gonna hit execute and it's confirming if I want to run that there. Let's back up this. So as you can see here in the log, it's showing that it's backed up. The backup is done, as you can see. And now if I want to see the files that were backed up, I can just go to, because I back up to the local disk, I can just go to the C drive, backups, and I can see my site here. This is the date and time that was done. This is a database backup, and this is the site files. So the backup is here. And again, you also have the option to do the backup to an FTP location. Now, the last point that I want to highlight here from this tool is the ability to do upgrades from this interface as well. See, I have, when I click on DNN 613, I have the option here to upgrade. If I hit there, now of course I don't need upgrade here for this particular test site because I already installed the latest version available here. But if this was an older installation, I could select a newer one and then I could install it from here. Of course, whenever you are upgrading, you have to be very careful because, again, maybe third-party modules will not work with the newer version. So again, even though it will make this application here will make things a lot easier, but still you have to double check if things are working fine once you do the upgrade. Now, there are a lot more options here on this on the PowerDNN Control Suite. As you can see, lots of things here. Migrate website, you can clone a website, you can delete an application, you can optimize site, you can edit the web config, you can open it from here. Again, you have email management from here as well, FTP accounts. I think that you can even check FTP passwords from here too. Other tools, you have a stack analyzer, you have a SQL analyzer. I think this is a SQL trace as well. Again, lots of interesting tools. I just try to cover the basic ones for .NETNuke, but again, give it a shot. If you need a cloud server, you should definitely consider PowerDNN one of their plans here. And yeah, that's it. That's a quick overview of the PowerDNN Control Suite. And that's it. Thank you very much. Bye for now.